Every day we're battling. Hey guys, what is up, PokeMoshPitbeta? My name is YellowSwellow, but my favorite color is green, if that makes any sense. And I like long walks on the beach. So today I got a battle against Jackkkkkkk3. So we kind of have the same thing going on. He's got a Politoed, I got a Politoed. He's got a Jolteon, I got a Jolteon. So it's kind of, same Pokemon-ish. But anyways, enough of me talking. Let's get right into this battle. So here we go. He's going to lead off with his Uxie, and I'm going to lead off with my Ferrothorn. And of course, I'm scared of being tricked the Choice Scarf, but as long as I get my Stealth Rocks up, I really don't care. But he's going to go for this Yawn, which is, I'm not expecting that. We're like, whoa, Yawn! But I do get out my Stealth Rock, so I really don't care. Now I'm going to switch out into my Politoed, because he makes it rain, but this Uxie's going to knock off my Choice Specs like a boss after my rain finishes raining. You see what I did there? So anyways, my Choice Specs gets knocked off, which is kind of not the best for me, but now I can switch moves. So here I'm going to go for Hidden Power Grass, just expecting his Gastrodon to come in, which is kind of over predicting right away, but now at least I'm getting a feel of his playing style, so I know he doesn't like to switch out too much. So from that, I can play around his playing style. So I am going to go for this Hydro Pump, and the crit gods are going to forgive me for over predicting and give me a crit, which is like, I feel bad for you, but, it's early, so it's not really too much of a big deal. Anyways, I'm going to go into my Salamence, maybe expecting a U-turn from this Uxie, just in case it's a U-turn. But it looks like a bulky Uxie. I don't think it can kill my Salamence, and it does go for Psychic, but it's not enough to, take out my Salamence. But my Salamence will get crippled by Rocks damage, so I'm going to get the Crunch off on this Uxie. And I get my Moxie Boost, which is like, yeah, Moxie Boost, dude. But he has a Jolteon on his team that I forgot about. I didn't forget about, but I'm kind of expecting it. And now his Jolteon is going to come in here. And I don't want to switch out because Rocks damage is pretty much going to finish off my Salamence. So I can use this to scout what kind of Jolteon it is. And it goes for not Jolt Switch. What the hell am I talking about? Volt Switch. See what I did there? Jolteon, Jolt Switch? That would be a good name for a move. Anyways, he goes for his Politoed. And that Jolteon is probably Specs or Scarf. Looking at, no leftovers, no Life Orb. So it's either one of those. So I'm going to go back to my Roses Are Red. But he's going to throw a Scald right in my face. And guess what? He's going to, after a Scald to the face, he's going to burn my face. So now my Ferrothorn's burned, so his Power Whip won't do as much as it would have done if it wasn't burned. But, what can I do about it? So right here, he knows I have Power Whip. He knows I can maybe finish him off with one more. So after all this after turn effects, he's going to switch out into his, that little coffin Pokemon, Cofagrius. Well, I'd go for the Leech Seed, maybe expecting a switch, maybe just wanting to cancel out the burn damage. I really don't remember why, but I do miss it, so it doesn't really matter. So he's pretty much going to get a free switch into his Cofagrius, while I'm here standing with my Ferrothorn getting burned. So after all these burn effects, he's going to go for a Calm Mind, because I'm burned, so I really can't do much to this thing. So I have no idea why the hell I'm staying in, just because I can and get this Leech Seed off, trying to cancel out this burn damage. So even more after effects now, because I put a Leech Seed on this Cofagrius, and you both got leftovers. So after all this stuff, I don't really want to stay in, unless I want to go for a Power Whip because I'm stupid. That would be something I'd do, because, yeah, that's me. Anyways, he goes for this Hidden Power Fire, but it is in the rain, and it's only +1. So I am at 127 HP, and I'll be enough, that'll be fine for another Hidden Power Fire. So right here, I'm like thinking, maybe he'll go for another Calm Mind. I just got the gut feeling he's going to go in another Calm Mind because, the first Calm Mind plus the Hidden Power Fire wasn't able to take me down. So maybe he'll go for another Calm Mind. So I thought it would be a free switch into your face so I can get a Psycho cut off. But you know what? Your face gets his face smashed in by this Shadow Ball, which is like face palm to the face because my face, your face, well actually the Pokemon named Your Face, is pretty much going to get taken down. So he pretty much got a free kill on my Metacham, which is like, no, what the hell did I do there? But now it's time to rebound, so I'm going to send down my Nutella, which is my Jolteon, actually Choice Specs Jolteon. I know he has a Gastrodon on his team, so there's no way I'm going to go for a Thunder and be locked in on that. So anyways, I am going to go for the Shadow Ball, because knowing if he stayed in, it would have been super effective on the Cofagrius. So I get a special defense drop on this Gastrodon, so he's got to switch out. So he's going to sack his Politoed, which is like, oh, whatever, I get to kill off his Politoed, which is something. So anyways, 2 Shadow Balls after this leftovers is still enough to take down his Politoed, which is like, yeah, good job, Nutella, you got a Pokemon back. Okay, so now it's pretty, even, because I lost my Metacham, he lost his Politoed, we lost Pokemon earlier, all that good stuff. So now he's going to send in his Gastrodon, knowing he can take 1 Shadow Ball. So I'm scared of this thing. I don't want to stay in it. I'm just going to let my Ferrothorn die. So Ferrothorn goes down to this Earth Power. But now I get a free switch in after my Ferrothorn goes down, all that good stuff. I'm going to get a free switch in. Whoa, it's a Life Orb Gastrodon. No way. Anyways, I'm going to go into my Politoed. And I'm going to just like revenge kill. Wow, how many times do you hear that? Revenge killing of a Politoed. With that hidden power grass. So his Gastrodon's going to go down easy. And now, since, you know, he's got a Cofagrius, he's going to switch into that. I forgot I wasn't locked into hidden power grass. I probably should have just went for a Hydro Pump. But I forgot I wasn't locked in. I mean, I wasn't locked in, but I thought I was. So anyways, I'm going to my Nutella, and he's going to go for a Shadow Ball. He's not plussed up or anything with Calm Minds. So I'm going to take it okayly, about half of what I had. And now he's going to get some HP back with leftovers. And I'm going to go for a Shadow Ball just in case his Jolteon is Volt Absorb. And Shadow Ball should be enough to finish it off. And it is. So this Cofagrius goes down. And now he's going to switch into his Azumarill. And of course I'm scared of that Choice Banded Aqua Jet in the rain like a boss. So I'm going to switch out into my I Made It. Which he, you know, takes that Aqua Jet pretty darn well. But after this turn, I realize it's not Choice Banded. It's actually, as you'll see right here, he's actually freaking Leftovers. So I'm like, wow. Wow, Leftovers, huh? I don't see that a lot. So anyways, I'm going to go for that Hydro Pump. It's in the rain and it stabs, so I'm kind of hoping it does the same amount of damage as Hidden Power Grass, just in case he wanted to switch. But he goes for a Substitute, and I'm like, oh no. He's going to go for that big Focus. Where is it? Oh, Focus! And I'm going to go for that big Hidden Power. Hidden Power will break his sub, but he does get a Focus Punch off. So here comes the Focus Punch. Focus Punch. So that will take down my Politoed, which I probably should have kept around for this Azumarill. But I didn't. Oh well. What can you do about it? Anyways, I have two pokes left. I have Conkeldurr and my Jolteon. I know he has Aqua Jet, so I don't want to go into my Jolteon. So I'm hoping my Conkeldurr can take his physical attacks because it has pretty nice defense. And then I see that damage. I'm like, wow, that was a lot of damage. I'm going to go for that big bulk up. And now, here comes the decision that took like 3 minutes. Do I go for Mach Punch, hoping he goes for Waterfall and finish him off? Do I go for Drain Punch and hope he goes for Aqua Jet and he doesn't kill me? And I was thinking about this. I'm like, wow, well, what the hell do I do? In the end, he goes for that Aqua Jet. And if he finishes on my Conkeldurr, I'm done. But Aqua Jet leaves me with 14 HP. And I go for that Mach Punch. But guess what? He lives. He lives the Mach Punch. And I'm like, no, if I went for Drain Punch, I would have had that Azumarill down. So he's going to obviously go for another Aqua Jet, which will take down my Conkeldurr. And my last Pokemon is Jolteon. And I don't have any priority moves on this, and he has a priority Aqua Jet in the rain, so I really can't do much. So Nutella, you did your best. You did your best. You made me proud, Nutella. So that will be the match with Epic Aqua Jet for the win. So good game, Jack3. Even though I didn't get the win, that was one of the funnest matches I've had in a long time. And I'm one of those people that believe you learn more by losing than actually winning. So this match has taught me a lot. That brings us to the end of this video. If you liked it, which you probably did because you're watching the whole video and you didn't leave me in the middle. So if you did like it, be sure to give a big thumbs up. It's right down there and it's free. And I'm pretty sure PokeMoshPitbeta will really appreciate it. And I'll appreciate it too. So anyways, thank you for letting me bring this to you guys. Thank you, PokeMoshPitbeta. You guys are the freaking best and all that good stuff. If you happen to be one of those people that like my video enough, be sure to check out my channel. It's right in the description for you guys. So anyways, until next time, stay delicious. Every day we're battling!